Hello Internet friends, I'm Kai and today we're going to review more music by Chris from Common Ita, the project that we reviewed a few moments ago. Chris has a really interesting bio. I was reading his bio from his other project called Common Ita that I reviewed yesterday and was really interesting, but I'm reading a bio here that I'm going to link down below. It's kind of long, but it's really interesting. He's a human being on his late 30s, like to wear hats all the time. And he went to Berkeley and has a lot of career and interesting things that happen in his musical life. And we're going to review another project of his under his name, Chris Eberlein. This song is called Clingy and it's Synthpop dance pop. Let's read a little bit about this song before we listen to it. This is a promo single that Chris released back in 2021 as an indie singer-songwriter before he married and changed his name or the name of the project. A fellow Berkeley grad producer who now lives in Turkey created the beat and a fellow Berkeley, sorry for that, I got confused. A fellow Berkeley grad producer who now lives in Turkey created the beat of this song, and Chris created the music and lyrics, and he produced it. They collaborated on the song in summer 2021 asynchronously as we wanted to work on music together for a while. This song is about his significant other, now spouse, as a funny response to people who couldn't see how we spend so much time together. I came up with the hook, let's walk folk, call it Clingy first, and then told my producer friend how I felt the group should feel. It took about a month and a half to get things where they wanted them to be, and the last part of the song completed was the bridge, which I personally feel it's the best part, told me Chris here, and my ad-lib vocals. So we're going to review this song called Clingy, inspired by his relationship. It's really nice when music is inspired by someone closer to you or life experiences, because most people get identified with it. We live the same experiences but differently. That's something fun, but we as humans have a lot in common when it comes to experiences, but everybody experiences life on a different way, and musicians create those music inspired by their life. And well, at least I do that too. But I'm more into the techno side of stuff, more fabric noises or something like that. So yeah, we're going to review this song called Clingy by Chris Eberlein, and without much further ado, I'm gonna grab my trusty headphones and let's give it a listen.
Call it Clingy. Wanna go where you wanna go, not just cause you said so. Could be a trip to the Grey by North, or a walk to the grocery store. Stuck in harder than duct tape. I'm on you like a piece of cellophane. Let them talk as much as they want. Motherfuckers don't know what we got. Don't they finish each other's sentences and see things through the same lens? Don't steal my sunshine. The end of the day, no matter what they say, I just get you like you get me. Let's go, call it Clingy. I play it cool when you're not around, but I skew more lost than found, because baby, I'm never fully whole without you. Promise me you'll never go too far, that you'll always be the North Star to my heart too.
Wow, Chris can sing and really well. This was really awesome. When I was talking about his other project, his most recent project that I reviewed yesterday, I had a little complaint about it because it sounded a really processed with autotune and stuff, and I really enjoyed the vocal, but didn't like the processing that much because I'm not a really big fan of autotune, especially when it sounds steppy. But this is zero autotune, is just raw, amazing vocals, and they are amazing. I really enjoy this one, and has a lot of influences from the synthpop, dance pop that I used to listen. I'm a really big fan of Cover Starship. It's like my guilty pleasure. Even they have a song that is called Guilty Pleasure. And this reminds me of that, and I used to love this kind of music a lot, and this reminds me of it, and I was really enjoying it. I love this project more than the Common Ita project that I was reviewing yesterday because it brings me back memories of the music that I used to listen a lot. There is a part of the chorus that I really enjoy that I don't know if how many of you watching this are aware of this. Everybody knows Skrillex. He's a very big electronic act and DJ, producer, whatever. And he was also on a band when on his beginning. It's a hardcore band, but he has he had to like some kind of middle ground project between before he became Skrillex and after he left the band. That it was Sonny Moore and the Blood Monkeys. I think it was the band that it was some kind of electropop with his vocals, and the vocals were pretty awesome. And reminds me, this song reminds me of that kind of vocals, that kind of synth electronic music, like some kind of pop, but with experimental touches. And this reminds me of that, and it's a happy period of my life that I remember fondly, and this revived that spark. It reminds me of that. This has a more happy, uplifting sound to it, and it's really nice. Probably the only complaint that I'm going to have, but these headphones, I trust them, but it's because I know their sound. It's not because they are perfectly flat. They have a little bit of a V shape, and they tend to hide vocals, but I think the synths are on the stronger side, but they're powerful, and I love that. They are pretty nice on that sense. I really enjoy powerful synths. It's hyped the music up, you know. But I feel they are hiding a little bit the vocals. I know these headphones hide a little bit the vocals, but I feel like they are getting a little bit more hidden. The synths are hiding a little bit of the vocals. It's my opinion on this one, but that's probably my only little complaint. I did really enjoy this track more than the track that I reviewed yesterday, on the sense that I could hear the vocals how I wanted. So today I got what I wanted from Chris. To hear the vocals without too much processing, without the auto-tune pitch correction thingy, and it's really enjoyable. I love the vocals. I love the song. It's catchy. It's the kind of song that puts you in a good mood, like the song I reviewed yesterday that got me happy, but this was a little bit more, I don't know to describe if it's the style, it's that is touching a little bit of my nostalgic side from the music that I used to listen a couple of years ago. I still do listen to Cover Starship sometimes, but I love that vibe, you know, and this song captured that vibe. I'm not saying it's exactly the same. That's good to be unique. I feel it has his own personal touch here, but it reminds me of that, and that made me happy for some reason. So yeah, no complaints about the production. Probably the only complaint is the mix. That vocals is a little bit hidden, but I do really love the color of the vocal and how it shines without the need of auto-tune, you know. And that was my only little complaint yesterday. I probably didn't complain too much, you know, producer thingies. But yeah, really nice song. Reminds me of good times. Reminds me a little bit of Sonny Moore before he became Skrillex. Reminds me a little bit of Cobra Starship and all those influences that I really like. Puts you up in a good mood, cheers you up. It's a kind of song that I really like. It's really ear friendly, you know. It's like I know a lot of people could enjoy this because the vibe is really good, and music when you are listening to it and not from a producer standpoint view, you know, it's really important to be friendly and catchy, and this got it also. Yeah, really nice track. Fixed the complaint that I had yesterday, and put a smile on my face. And Chris is a really great musician from what I've seen. This is another project that he had before the project that he has nowadays, but shows versatility, and it's really nice to listen both projects. So probably if I didn't know, I would think he's another musician, but has a lot of versatility there. So it's really nice to see that. And yeah, thank you for sending me this. I think I'm rambling too much, but it was really nice to listen to Chris Eberlein. Clingy, really nice track, and I'm gonna play it again because I really love this one. I really love this one for sure. It's really nice. But yeah, like I mentioned, the only complaint probably is a little bit the vocals are a little bit hidden, but that's just my opinion. But really nice track. Yeah, I'm rambling too much today. Thank you for sending me this. I really enjoyed this one, and I hope to see you on another video. Bye.